have whistleblowers that we have in our webs or on our lawsuit, that say just about 300,000 illegal votes with no chain of custody were run through the system. We believe more than 130,000 votes are possibly have terrible voter, verification and shouldn't have been counted. We have whistleblowers who were part of that signature verification who said every day they were churning out tens of thousands of ballots that should not have even been in the system. They had fake or no signatures or scribbles, but they were somehow pushed through by somebody in the verification process.
And this is according to the rules that are agreed to that she's supposed to oversee. Am I correct in that?
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, election laws and election rules are not optional. They're not like, well, follow these if you want. They're mandatory and they're put there for a reason, especially as all of these states and counties push toward mail-in ballots. Signature verification and chain of custody are our only security to make sure we're having legal votes counted. We believe there were hundreds of thousands of illegal votes counted, and we believe our lawsuit proves it. Not to mention that one of the biggest and greatest experts when it comes to certification of machines and that type of background says that the only way for this to have happened was through intentional wrongdoing. They did not certify the machines that were used on Election Day. And we had printers that were going down in almost 60% of Election Day voting centers. We had equipment that was malfunctioning. Now, put it into scale here, 75% of the people voting on Election Day were voting for me. And if you have 60% of the locations where the equipment's not working, that's a big problem. So what they did is in areas where the Democrats were voting mail-in ballots, they loosened all of the procedures designed to make sure that was secure, to make sure every vote got through, even the illegal ones. And when it came to Election Day where our people were voting, they made it almost impossible. And in some cases, they did make it impossible for people to vote.